Welcome back to the Marble Sphere Championship. From the Philippines in our very first series of this tournament, we have now arrived in Singapore for the grand finale of Summer Tournament 2026. And you heard it right, because next week, Fall Tournament 2026 kicks off, so there will be no breaks between tournaments. We will also be introducing new contestants in the next tournament, but that also means a few marbles will be removed, including the marble crowned as the champion of this tournament. This promises a fresh wave of competition and rivalry heading into the next tournament. Let's take a breath and witness who grabs the victory on this track and who claims the overall tournament championship. Since this is the final series and the tournament is nearing its conclusion, you can catch up on everything from the very beginning via the playlist link in the description. This track is called The Lion City and is heavily inspired by the Rainbow Road track from Mario Kart. It's a rainbow-colored track where disqualifications are a very real possibility. We're hoping the marbles can handle the big jumps scattered throughout the track, because one small mistake could send you flying off. As usual, the download link is in the description if you want to try it yourself. Now let's check in on the race through one of the marbles' point of view. First of all, we would like to clarify that we should have been saying Great Britain instead of England. We sincerely apologize for the mistake and will make sure to correct it starting from the next tournament. But for now, let's stick with England for the remainder of this series. England, currently holding 14th place, is having a tough time in lap 2. England doesn't seem to be able to catch up with the 4 marbles ahead of them, and Mexico is also adding to the pressure. The track is fairly wide and features tall safety rails along the way, but disqualifications become a real threat when marbles have to jump across the track, and that's where the problems begin. We're only in lap 2, but we're already worried this track might claim a lot of marbles. England then gets back up onto the track again via the sucking tube, but their marble can't quite get a grip and nearly falls back down. Fortunately, there's a boost inside the sucking tube that prevents marbles from dropping back down, but England spends too much time in that area and loses a good chunk of positions. England has now been knocked out of the top 20. They need to reclaim their position quickly while carefully navigating the jumps ahead. Paraguay overtakes England near the finish line, and lap 3 is now underway for England. The battle within the top 20 is still raging, and Colombia, sitting right on the top 20 barrier, is no exception. Saudi Arabia almost overtakes Colombia, but clips the track, allowing Colombia to continue in 20th place. Colombia adds more good news as they reach 18th place, overtaking both Canada and Bahrain. Now it's Colombia's turn to clip the track, but they recover quickly. Paraguay, who previously overtook England near the end of lap 2, is now lurking right behind Colombia. Let's see how Colombia handles the sucking tube section, as this area gives most marbles a real headache. Colombia exits that area with ease, but loses 2 positions in the process, dropping back to 20th alongside Canada and Bahrain. England and Egypt are now just ahead of Colombia, and Colombia still can't seem to push their position any higher after the final jump in lap 3. Colombia needs to watch out for Paraguay, as Paraguay finally overtakes Colombia at the end of lap 3. Let's take a quick look at the current tournament standings. Cambodia has reclaimed the leader spot following their strong performance in Mexico, followed by Norway and Germany. Cambodia knocked Ireland off the top spot after Ireland was disqualified and finished last in the previous series. If Cambodia finishes at least in the top 10 or finishes ahead of both Norway and Germany, we could very well be getting ready to congratulate Cambodia as our Summer Tournament 2026 champion. We are holding this race over 5 laps, so anything can still happen in this lap or the next. We are now checking in on Brazil, as they are not in a particularly safe spot right now. Just like Colombia, at the start of lap 3, Brazil also barely squeezes into the top 20, but what an accident for Brazil's marble. It gets squeezed through the gap between the tube exit and the track, sending their marble flying off. We can also confirm that Uruguay and Argentina fell off the track well before Brazil did. We are now checking in on France's marble, who has taken over Brazil's spot in 16th place heading into the final lap. A very strong performance from Cambodia, who is holding a top 3 position, with no nearby rivals in the tournament leaderboard such as Sweden and Germany. This is likely Cambodia's golden chance to secure a strong finish and claim the Summer Tournament 2026 championship title. With a tournament victory within reach, Cambodia doesn't necessarily need to grab the race lead on this track, but the race is still going, so let's keep a close eye on Cambodia's condition. Even though Cambodia had a rough couple of races back in Brazil and Ireland, they bounced back strongly in the previous 2 series, and that resilience makes Cambodia a truly worthy contender for this tournament. Cambodia does a great job once again. This marble is now holding 2nd place, but can Cambodia hold on until the very end? Cambodia loses the speed battle in the final stretch, but still manages to grab a satisfying result on this track. Congratulations to all marbles that crossed the finish line. And for the marbles that were disqualified, don't worry. There is always another chance. Let's take a look at the race result. Congratulations to Cambodia for their fantastic performance throughout this tournament, a truly worthy champion and deserving holder of the Marble Sphere Champion title for Summer Tournament 2026. We also want to give a huge shout out to Germany and Norway for claiming the silver and bronze medals respectively. And with that, we want to extend our deepest thanks to every single viewer who has been watching from the very first series all the way to this final moment. Your support means everything to us and this channel. But the excitement doesn't stop here. Fall Tournament 2026 is already on its way, featuring brand new participants and fresh rivalries that we simply can't wait to share with you. If you've been enjoying this tournament and are already craving more marble racing action, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and share the video so you don't miss a single race. We'll meet again next week at the Marble Sphere Championship Fall Tournament 2026. See you there next week.